Hey, welcome back to the shop. Today we're back on the old 855 Rescue, and specifically we're going to work on the Model 52 loader, and the lift cylinders are leaking, so we're going to take care of that right now. Hey guys, I've got the cylinder in the vise here, and usually right in here, first thing you do is you get your snap ring pliers. These aren't quite heavy enough, they were bending on me a little bit, but you need a really good heavy set. And there's a snap ring in here just like this. There's a groove in there, it fits. Well, I've never seen it before, but the snap ring was snapped. It was two halves like that, and there was no way I could get it out. So I measured back with my indicator to where the groove was, and I drilled a little over 1/8 of an inch hole there. Took my punch in there, and I was able to use my screwdriver and slide the ring over. And just by pushing on it, I was able to push it out of the groove. And I didn't know it was actually snapped in two even there. So that was one for the books. So now we can get it apart. I have to get a new snap ring. So to get this thing out, that's all you do. The bucket there. The whole piston assembly comes out. And we're going to see about cleaning that up. So I've got the cylinder, the clevis from the cylinder in the vise. And I screwed a piece of 2x4 to the bench here to hold this end up. And I have to get this piston off. And it's held on with a big nut. It's pretty tight. So I got a little extender on my thing here. Looks like there was Loctite on that nut. Yep. There's the piston. And there's the seal. So using a seal pick or whatever works. You have to get the seal out of here. There's that. There's a little tiny O-ring under it. There's there. There's an O-ring on the shaft here. Now these you have to pay attention to. See, there's a backup ring and an O-ring. You have to get those in the proper position. Same within here. So the backup ring goes to the front of the cylinder. O-ring comes out. Backup ring comes out. Now inside here, you have your first part is your wiper, and then inside you'll have another O-ring and a backup ring. Same thing, the backup ring is on the outside of the cylinder. There's the backup ring. There's the O-ring. And wiper's a little stuffer. There. Okay, so I got all our new seals here, all our old seals there. Make sure we had everything we needed. And just as a side note, the dealer's price was $140 for each cylinder. I went to a neighborhood hydraulic shop and I got everything to do for 2 cylinders, $60 total. Crazy. But anyways, let's start putting this stuff together. I should get some oil. Okay, we're all set. I'll start with the seal itself. Do the O-ring first. Backup ring. There. Then wiper seal. Now this doesn't actually seal, it just keeps the dirt out of it. Or the backup ring first. Now the O-ring. There, now that's ready to go on. So now the piston. There's a little ring inside. And then this new guy goes over top. Can be a little tough. There. Just like that. So there's a little bit better picture of the whole packing assembly. And you can see the flat backup ring on the right and the O-ring on the left. And just make sure you get those flat. And it's kind of hard to show inside, but the same thing inside. Just a matter of getting them in there nice and smooth. Same with the piston. Just got to make sure you get the you get this here nice and flat. not twisted. And then there's an O-ring underneath that. And that's it. Let's put it together. I did pick up 2 new retaining rings. The dealer didn't have them, and they didn't have a part number for them. The only way you could get them from the dealer was to buy the whole seal kit for, like I said, $140 a kit. So luckily we have this wonderful little local home hardware store that has absolutely everything, and they had them for like $1. So worked out great. Snap ring first. Okay, a little bit of blue Loctite. That only goes on one way, flat side to here. I don't know where the torque spec is for that, so that's why I did it that way. So I looked inside here to see if any scratches. I couldn't really see anything, but I'm not really going to do anything about it anyways. I'm just trying to get this to reasonably seal. I'll put this back together. Coated everything with oil. Okay, let's hope my snap ring pliers will do the job this time. They didn't like it last time. There, it's in. All right, got to finish off the other one and then reinstall them. Hey, so I've got the cylinders on. I've tried them several times. No leaks whatsoever. So I'm really happy with that. This one would leak really bad every so often. So just as a note, the bucket cylinders are exactly the same. I'm going to do those next, but they're exactly the same as doing this. And in our next video, I'm going to do the outrigger cylinders. They're leaking and these always creep down. And in a future video, I have to do the boom cylinder as it's leaking. And hopefully that'll be it. The cylinder's not leaking, the dipper stick's fine, and the bucket one's fine. So hopefully after I do those, that'll be it. So thanks again for watching. And if you like this, like and subscribe. Don't forget, I've got lots of other videos on this tractor and my 755 there and other stuff we do around here. So make sure you like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.